This is the N0NWS repeater.
Stations monitoring this N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield follows an updated hazardous weather outlook. The following outlook contains time value severe weather information for portions of Missouri Ozarks and extreme southeast Kansas. Day 1 this afternoon and tonight, the weather hazards expected: a limited tornado risk, an elevated hail risk, an elevated thunderstorm wind damage risk, an elevated flood risk, and a significant lightning risk. An isolated storm or two will be possible across south central Missouri late this afternoon. No severe weather is expected with this activity, and most of the area should remain dry during the day. Severe thunderstorms will develop across the southern and central plains this afternoon and this evening. These storms will likely develop into line segments as they push northeast into our area by mid to late evening and continuing through the overnight hours. Winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, hail the size of quarters are possible with this activity. There's also a chance of an isolated tornado with any of the line segments that can surge to the northeast, generally along and west of the U.S. Highway 65 corridor. Stand by, more follows.
This is the N0NWS repeater.
N0UAM continues. Heavy rain will be likely with these storms as they push across the area overnight. Any training of storms may lead to some localized flooding due to the already high water tables from extreme flooding earlier in the month. Stand by, more follows. N0UAM continues days 2 through 7, Friday through Wednesday. Thunderstorms are expected to linger into Friday, but in a diminishing fashion. Additional strong to severe thunderstorms will again develop to our west and into the area late Friday evening into the overnight hours. These storms will once again are expected to develop into line segments as they push into the area. Damaging winds will be the primary severe weather risk on Friday night. Storms should come to an end from Saturday night into Sunday morning, with storm total rainfall amounts ranging from 1 to 3 inches. The heaviest rainfall amounts and better flooding potential will occur across southeastern Kansas and western Missouri, as multiple rounds of rain are expected from tonight into Sunday morning. Stand by, more follows. N0UAM continues. Additional thunderstorms will return Monday night into Tuesday as another quick-moving upper-level storm system moves in from the northwest. A spotter information statement, SkyWarn spotter activation, may be required later this evening into the overnight hours, generally west of the U.S. Highway 65 corridor. Stand by, more follows. The National Weather Service Springfield has issued a flash flood watch in effect from 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Friday through Saturday morning. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued this flash flood watch for portions of southeast Kansas and Missouri, including the following areas: in southeast Kansas, Bourbon, Cherokee, and Crawford, and in Missouri, Barton, Benton, Cedar, Hickory, Jasper, McDonald, Newton, St. Clair, and Vernon counties. Multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms are expected to track across this region. Tonight into Saturday, rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 inches, with locally heavier amounts can be expected across southeast Kansas and western Missouri, generally along and west of the Interstate 49 corridor. This rainfall will lead to the potential of flooding of low-lying areas, including low-water crossings, and will cause rises on creeks and streams. Flash flood watch means the conditions are favorable and may develop that would lead to flash flooding. Flash flooding is a very dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation. Stations and persons should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take appropriate action should flash flood warnings be issued. This N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
N0NWS repeater.
N0NWS National Weather Service, SkyWarn, Springfield. The National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of northwest Arkansas and southwest Missouri, effective this Thursday night and Friday morning from 11 p.m. until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Primary threats include, but is not limited to, a couple of tornadoes possible, a scattered damaging wind likely with isolated significant gusts in excess of 80 miles per hour, hurricane force, and scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events to 2 inches in diameter possible. Forecast summary: a fast-moving bow echo over eastern Oklahoma will track northeastward across this watch area, posing a risk for relatively widespread damaging winds. Isolated tornadoes may also occur along the leading edge of this line. The tornado watch area is along and approximately 60 statute miles north and south of a line from 20 miles west of Fayetteville, Arkansas, to 5 miles east-southeast of Harrison, Arkansas. Remember, tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms getting close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and be prepared for later statements and possible warnings. Stand by, more follows.
This is the N0NWS repeater. The time is 11 p.m.
Good evening.
Station's information and for planning purposes, the National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Delaware County in northeast Oklahoma in effect until 11:45 p.m. At 10:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 7 miles north of Wagner to 4 miles northeast of Pumpkin Center to 4 miles north of Stigler. These storms are moving northeast at near 55 miles per hour. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail remain possible with these radar-indicated storms. Locations in the path of this storm include, but is not limited to, Tahlequah, Wagner, Stigler, Fort Gibson, Roland, Choteau, Westville, Locust Grove, West Siloam Springs, Kansas, Sallisaw, Stillwell, Jay, Muldrow, Spiro, Arcoma, Vian, Gore, Colcord, and OK. This also includes portions of Interstate 40. This is a dangerous, severe thunderstorm producing damaging thunderstorm winds. This is for planning purposes for stations in McDonald and Newton County. This N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
And Jim, I'm going to blast out an email about the watch here to all SkyWarn subscribers. Get that out in about 5 to 10 minutes. KJ6TQ, Branson.
Okay, very good, George. Thank you, N0UAM. Stations monitoring this N0UAM Springfield for planning purposes in stations in McDonald, Newton, and Jasper counties. The National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Delaware County, southeastern Mays County, northeastern Wagner County, and northwestern Cherokee counties, and northeast and east central Oklahoma in effect till 11:45 p.m. At 11:01 p.m., severe thunderstorms with strong low-level rotation that could produce tornadoes at any time are located along a line extending from 6 miles north of Wagner to 7 miles west of Peggs to 5 miles north of Holbert. These storms are moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. This is a radar-indicated rotation across the face of a bow echo in northeast Oklahoma. This is for planning purposes only, again, for stations in McDonald, Newton, and Jasper counties. This N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield.
N0NWS repeater.
Again, for stations information in Newton and McDonald counties, the National Weather Service Tulsa has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Benton, southern Delaware County, in northwest Arkansas and northeastern Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles north of Kansas, Oklahoma, Storm is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Stand by, more follows.
Weather net.
This N0NWS Springfield, the National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for McDonald County in southwest Missouri in effect till 12:15 a.m. At 11:33 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and damaging straight-line winds were located along a line extending from Cholita to Kansas, Oklahoma. These storms are moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. Hazard is a tornado. Radar indicated rotation is possible. Also, winds to near 70 miles per hour possible with these storms. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Big Sugar Creek State Park, Knoll, Southwest City, Lanigan, Rocky Comfort, Anderson, Goodman, Pineville, and Powell. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Seek shelter now. This line of severe thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage with little or no advance notice. Do not wait to see or hear the warning. Seek shelter now. This N0NWS SkyWarn Springfield. This N0NWS SkyWarn Springfield. The National Weather Service Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Barton and Vernon counties in west central and southwest Missouri in effect until 12:45 a.m. At 11:44 p.m., severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Arcadia to 6 miles east of Liberal to Jasper. These storms are moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. A 60-mile-per-hour wind gust is the primary risk with these radar-indicated storms. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Prairie State Park, Lamar, Sheldon, Minden Mines, Arcadia, Shell City, Lamar Heights, Richards, Deerfield, Burgess, Nevada, Liberal, Mulberry, Montevallo, Walker, Bronaugh, Moundville, Milo, Irwin, and Metz. These are dangerous severe thunderstorms producing torrential rainfall along with large hail and potentially damaging winds. Persons in these warned areas should seek shelter now in a severe thunderstorm safe location. This N0NWS SkyWarn Springfield.
JJ.
Okay, Bo, thank you. Did you get any wind? Are you getting any wind with this storm that's coming in through southwest Joplin now?
Yeah, about 30, 35. Also getting nickel to quarter-size hail.
Okay, I'm clear. I'll pass it on to Springfield. Thank you. And N0NWS. This N0NWS Springfield with 12 midnight radar summary at 12 midnight. A National Weather Service Doppler radar in Springfield indicates strong to severe thunderstorms arcing down a line from looks like the Benton-Vernon County line back around through Minden Mines down to the Interstate 49 corridor, then curving back into the Joplin, Missouri area. Extending in front of this is a gust front about 7 miles in front of the main precipitation. It's producing winds of 35 to 45 miles per hour. Expect winds of 60 to 65 miles per hour in any of these storms as they press through that area. Also, it's moving into an area of very high dew points and higher instability, so we can expect minor spin-ups anywhere across the face of this line. Additionally, showers and thunderstorms, some severe, again extend from Joplin to near Jay, Oklahoma, and then arcing down the Oklahoma-Arkansas line. These storms again are pressing off to the east at about 50 miles per hour. Again, we do have a tornado warning for McDonald County in southwest Missouri. And additionally, with this line, we do have a gust front out in front of the main line of precipitation and moving into this area of instability. a chance for tornadic type spin-ups across the face of these lines as they continue to press east. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. This is N0UAM, Springfield. Tornado warning remains in effect until 12:15 p.m., or correction, a.m. For McDonald County. At 12 o'clock midnight, a severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage was located along a line extending from Southwest City to near Gravette, Arkansas at a high full. These storms are moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. There is radar-indicated rotation across the face of this squall line. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Big Sugar Creek State Park, Knoll, Southwest City, Lanigan, Rocky Comfort, Anderson, Goodman, Pineville, and Powell. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Seek shelter now. This line of severe thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear this storm. Again, seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield.
N0UAM, K0OLD.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Brian.
Roger. What time is that supposed to arrive around my area over here, Jim?
Let me get a peek at this on the radar. There's a gust front now that's extends from Monette to probably Greenfield, Lockwood, that area, and it's going to press across your area within the next 40 minutes or so. And then we have this a line of storms that's pressing into the area. It's going to be probably another 40 minutes to an hour.
Oh, roger that, Jim. I'll be monitoring the radio here. If you do need me, give me a holler. I'm going to be narrowing down my spotting, but I will get out there if you need me tonight.
Okay, Brian. Appreciate you. Thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, KB0WSI, Branson.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Clayton.
Yeah, I just got word out to Blue Eye there at the RV park, and they're all evacuating, getting up to shelters. So if we hear of anything, we'll pass it along.
Okay, Clayton. Thank you. Appreciate it. KB0WZI, N0UAM.
KB0WZI, clear and monitoring.
It's N0UAM, Springfield. The National Weather Service Springfield has extended the tornado watch for Berry Christian, Greene, Lawrence, McDonald, Newton, Stone, and Taney counties until 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Also, the National Weather Service has extended the tornado watch in effect for 6 a.m. to the following areas: Douglas, Howe, Oregon, Ozark, Shannon, Texas, Webster, and Wright counties. That's a tornado watch in effect until 6 a.m. for Berry, Christian, Greene, Lawrence, McDonald, Newton, Stone, and Taney, Douglas, Howe, Oregon, Ozark, Shannon, Texas, Webster, and Wright. This is N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
N0UAM, WA6JGM Mobile.
Yeah, stand by 1 second. N0UAM. WA6JGM, N0UAM.
Jim, just letting y'all we're out and where we need to go.
Oh, I would say probably the Highlandville area, maybe.
Yeah, I got one station down there already, but we will also head that direction. Thank you, sir. We'll listen above here. WA6JGM.
Okay, Pat, thank you. N0UAM. Sorry I didn't get back to you before. I was giving myself a shot and had my gas mask on. I kind of ran out of hands.
That's okay, sir. I understand. All right. We'll be heading that direction. WA6AGM.
Okay, Pat, thanks. N0UAM. This is N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield. Tornado warning remains in effect until 1:30 a.m. for Stone and northeastern Berry counties. At 1:06 a.m. a severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage was located extending from 7 miles northeast of Cattsville to 8 miles southwest of Kimberling City. These storms are moving northeast at near 35 miles per hour. Primary hazards include, but is not limited to, tornadoes and damaging straight-line winds. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Branson, Table Rock State Park, Kimberling City, Shell Knob, Indian Point, Galena, Blue Eye, Coney Island, Wheelerville, Lampe, Table Rock Lake, Silver Dollar City, Crane, Reed Spring, Branson West, McCord Bend, Arrow Point, Cape Fair, Jenkins, and Madry. This is a dangerous storm. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see at night. This line of thunderstorms is also capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Persons on or near Table Rock Lake should leave the water now and move to a tornado-safe location. All others should seek shelter now. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for Christian County, Taney County, and northern Stone County in southwest Missouri in effect until 2 a.m. At 1:15 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located along a line extending from 8 miles southwest of Crane to 7 miles south of Kimberling City. These storms are moving northeast at near 40 miles per hour. Primary hazards include, but is not limited to, tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage. This is a radar-indicated rotation showing on this line of storms. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Nixa, Branson, Bull Shoals Lake, Table Rock State Park, Forsyth, Merriam Woods, Cassie Mills, Highlandville, Fremont Hills, Taneyville, Ozark, Lake Taneycomo, Table Rock Lake, Hollister, Clever, Crane, Billings, Rockaway Beach, Bull Creek, and Table Rock. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation for persons on or near Table Rock, Bull Shoals, or Lake Taneycomo. Leave the water immediately and move to a tornado-safe location. Remember, tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Also, this line of severe thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This is N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield.
Thank you, Jim. We copy WA6AGM. We're sitting down here at Howardville, sir.
Okay, Pat. Yeah, there's one little fold in the line that's tracking right towards you, so if you get something that's backed up by lightning, kind of look to your south and southwest a little bit. Let me know what you see. N0UAM.
Okay, Jim. Very good. We'll let you know if we see anything. WA6AGM.
Standing by, monitoring 2 miles east of downtown Branson with a clear view to the west. KJ6TQ, standing by.
Okay, George, thank you. Appreciate it. N0UAM. WA6AGM, Pat, N0UAM.
Yeah, go ahead, Jim, WA680.
Yeah, it looks like that fold in this line's about, 6 miles west-southwest to your current location.
You need us to head down that direction, sir?
No, I just stand by where you're at. It should be fairly well backlit to you if you get any lightning at all.
We're getting a pretty good light show, and looking at the back side of it, Jim, we don't see anything funny at all right now.
Okay, that's good. It's good to hear, good to know. Just stand by then, keep your eye on it, and if you see anything, let me know. WA6JGM, N0UAM.
Hey, Jim, yeah, we see a well-defined line of stuff here. Anyway, we'll let you know, sir. We'll be monitoring WA6JGM.
KPAD, thank you, N0UAM. KJ6TQ, N0UAM.
N0UAM, KJ6TQ returning.
Yeah, I just want to let you know there's another fold in the line that's going to track right along the south edge of the lake, looks like, and track maybe along or a little bit south of the strip there in Branson. Have you got a pretty good view that way?
Yeah, QSL, I can see west and southwest of my location, 2 miles east of the downtown Branson. We just got hit by the leading edge of this. Strong straight line winds, no indication of rotation up above when the lightning lights it up, and no power flashes visible at all. A very strong straight line winds hitting us right now.
Okay, George, when you get a chance, take a look at your weather station or give me an estimate of those winds, will you?
Jim, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, George. When you get a chance, could you check those winds for me or give me an estimate about how high they were?
Yeah, QSL, I'm going to estimate about 45 to 50 miles an hour, straight line at this time, and again, still no power flashes and no other indications at this time. We just got hit by the front like about 30 seconds before you called me.
Okay, very good. Well, you guys stay safe, and I'll pass that along to the weather service, or did you pass that along already on chat?
Negative, I'm not near the PC. I have Caleb in shelter. I probably should be myself, but I'm by the front door. I am not near the PC. Over.
Okay, George, I'm clear. Thank you. KJ6TQ, N0UAM. I'll pass that along to Springfield via chat.
Okay, QSL, and just a quick update. The winds have subsided a bit. We're gusting at about 35 miles an hour. Again, no power flashes, no other indications right now. 2 miles east of Branson, so it looks like the worst is past. KJ6TQ.
Okay, George, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, K0LD.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
I'm at 14 and M Highway, and I'm facing southwest here. Got a good view of everything. Don't see anything out of the ordinary over here either, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Just kind of keep your eye on it, and let me know if you do see anything. N0UAM.
Roger that. The sirens are going off.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you, N0UAM. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. The tornado warning remains in effect until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time. For Central Christian County, Taney, and northeastern Stone counties, at 1:35 a.m., a severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line winds was located along a line extending from Reed Spring to around 8 miles northeast of Omaha, Arkansas. The storm is moving east at near 50 miles per hour. Primary hazards include tornado and damaging straight-line winds. The radar has indicated rotation along the face of this squall line. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Nixa, Branson, Bull Shoals Lake, Table Rock State Park, Forsyth, Cassie Mills, Rockaway Beach, Bull Creek, Table Rock, Spokane, Ozark, Lake Taneycomo, Table Rock Lake, Hollister, Merriam Woods, Highlandville, Fremont Hills, Taneyville, Kirbyville, and Chestnut Ridge. This is a potentially dangerous and life-threatening situation if you are on any of the area lakes. A person's on or near Bull Shoals Lake, Lake Taneycomo, or Table Rock Lake should leave the water immediately and move to a tornado-safe location. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado or severe winds moving into your area. Seek shelter now. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
Station. N0UAM K0LD.
Yes, sir, Brian, go ahead.
Roger, Kim, I think it's past me. Everything settled down, had about 30-mile-an-hour gusts along through here, but that was about it. Just rain and lightning now, sir.
Okay, Brian, very good. I'll pass that along in chat. I appreciate your help. And go home and enjoy the rain. K0LD, N0UAM.
K0OLD going QRT.
Stations monitoring this N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield with a 1:55 radar summary. 1:55 p.m. National Weather Service Alpha radar indicated a line of strong to severe thunderstorms along the U.S. Highway 65 corridor, extending from near Preston to back down west to the Bolivar area, into the Springfield area to Nixa, and then extending a little bit south and east into portions of extreme northeast Taney County. There are several folds across the face of this line where you could experience enhanced winds in excess of 70 miles per hour and the possibility of brief spin-up tornadoes. Severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings remain in effect for the area roughly from Springfield or Fairgrove south all the way to the Arkansas state line as these storms continue to press off toward the north and east. The most interesting features just northeast of Merriam Woods and moving into the area of the Christian Douglas, and looks like that's probably Taney County, the intersection of those three counties. This is N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield. KC0KP N0UAM.
K0KP, go ahead.
Teresa, you might let your spotters know in the southwest part of your county. This fold that went through Merriam Woods and is now northeast of Taneyville, that's going to enter through the southwest portion of your county, produced some pretty significant wind damage there in Branson, looks like, and may produce a brief spin-up as it comes into your county.
Okay, will do. Yeah, they just put us under a tornado warning.
Okay. Also, have another circulation due south of Sparta, 4 stations in Christian County. So, due south of Sparta, have a very interesting circulation there. And, Teresa, that'll move into the northwest portion of your county.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to get a hold of my spotter up there at the county line.
All right, thank you. N0UAM.
I'm going to be on my other frequency for a few minutes, and the sirens are going off here in town.
Okay, that's good to know. If you're on chat, just put that in chat so they'll have it for their information. This is N0UAM SkyWarn Springfield. National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for Ozark County, southeastern Webster County, Douglas County, southwestern Wright County, eastern Christian County, and eastern Taney counties until 2:45 a.m. At 1:56 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located along a line extending from near Sparta to 7 miles northeast of Taneyville to 14 miles east of Forsyth to near Diamond City. These storms are moving northeast at around 45 miles per hour. N0UM continues, hazards expected, tornadoes and damaging straight-line winds. These are radar-indicated rotations along the face of this squall line. Locations impacted include Bolsholes Lake, Ava, Sparta, Fordland, Norwood, Duncan, Theodosia, Wasola, Oldfield, Wilhoit, Norfolk Lake, Seymour, Mansfield, Gainesville, Hartville, Diggins, Pontiac, Sundown, Brixie, and Brushy Knob. Persons on or near Bolsholes Lake and Norfolk Lake, this is a dangerous, potentially life-threatening situation to persons on or near the lake. Seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. In other areas, tornadoes are extremely difficult to see at night. Also, this line of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado or the high winds moving into your area. Seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This is N0UM, SkyWarn, Springfield.
N0UM, WA6AGM.
Go ahead, Pat.
Yes, sir, it's passed us through, well, winds we estimated at 45 days past. Anyway, we'll be monitoring, sir.
Okay, Pat, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, right now the feature of interest in your county is just south of Sparta. It's heading up toward Randy's house. It's about 5 miles due south of Sparta. Pretty good fold in the line there, and it looks like it could be at least have a wall cloud with it, and possibly could produce a tornado at any time.
All right, yeah, we were looking at for the rain here, and we just didn't see anything funny out there. Of course, that was backlit by the lightning and everything. But anyway, Jim, thank you. Thank you very much for all what you do, sir. I'm glad it was a non-event here, as always. Anyway, we'll be listening on site here, WA6AGM.
Okay, Pat, thank you. N0UM. This N0UM Springfield. Have I got anybody close to East Sunshine and Highway 125, Buena Vista Ranch area, or Highway D between Rogersville and Northview? I've got a pretty good fold in the line there, and a pretty good wind field with that storm there now. N80LB, N0UM. Nothing heard. This N0UM SkyWarn Springfield tornado warning remains in effect until 2:45 a.m. for Ozark, southeastern Webster, Douglas, southwestern Wright, eastern Christian, and eastern Taney counties. At 2:02 a.m., tornado producing storms are located along a line extending from near Sparta to 10 miles northeast of Taneyville to 16 miles east of Forsyth to 7 miles northeast of Diamond City. These storms are moving east at 40 miles per hour. Damaging tornado is possible with these radar-confirmed tornadoes. Locations impacted include, but is not limited to, Bolsholes Lake, Ava, Sparta, Fordland, Norwood, Duncan, Theodosia, Wasola, Oldfield, Wilhoit, Norfolk Lake, Seymour, Mansfield, Gainesville, Hartville, Diggins, Pontiac, Brixie, Sundown, and Brushy Knob. Again, tornadoes are extremely difficult to see or confirm at night. This line of thunderstorms is capable of producing multiple tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear this tornado. Seek shelter now. Persons on or near Bolsholes or Norfolk Lake, this is a potentially dangerous and life-threatening situation for you or your family. move off the water immediately and move to a tornado-safe location. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. Stand by. This is N0UAM Springfield. The do show several areas of circulation across the face of this squall line. One close to US 160 at the Ozark County, Taney County line. Another right at the intersection of Taney County, Douglas County, and southeastern Christian County. An additional one about 3 miles south of Sparta. I've got two separate circulations, one due east of Springfield and one in northeast Greene County moving into the Elkland area. These are all moving toward the east at about 45 to 50 miles per hour. Persons within the severe thunderstorm warning outside of the tornado warning area should prepare for any possible quick spin-up tornadoes and assume that you should seek shelter now in a tornado severe thunderstorm safe location. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield.
Jim, we're back on here. We're also monitoring our repeaters here in town.
Hey, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, KC0HS.
KC0SLN, was that you, Glenn?
Yes, I just let you know we got the sirens. Mansfield, Hartville, and
okay. Appreciate it. N0UAM.
Jim, I'm going to jump back up with my phone mic and give everybody that new information.
Okay, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, KC0KT. If you'll follow Chad, I'll try to keep everything up there. I'm going to go ahead and stay monitoring ours.
Okay, Teresa, yeah, you're going to get a bunch of reports with the two circulations. One's going to just nip the northwest part of your county, and the other one's going to go either right at or just a little bit north of Ava. And there may be embedded winds in that up to 70, maybe even more.
Harold said he can't even get out of his house right now because the winds are so strong, and they just lost power right there at the county line, and he's just right above Dogwood.
That'd be about right. It's right on top of him there.
Okay, I'm going to go back to our repeater so I can monitor.
Okay, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, KB0WSZI.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Clayton.
Well, it sounded like most of it hit just to our east there, starting around Tanger and kind of went east of us, so maybe a mile or so. My max was 35 mile an hour here at the house, so I just wanted to check out with you and let you know it was going to hit the bed. So 73 KB0WSZI.
Okay, Clayton, thank you. Did you put that report in chat?
No, I didn't because I didn't think it was that high to show there, but I'm hearing them, the local PD and everybody talking about the Tanger and Walmart area and stuff, just a lot of little stuff, and of course Taneyville and all that, so not much to the west of that, though.
Okay, I'm clear. Yeah, Ted posted all the damage there at Tanger and the other damage he had at one motel there in town. So I appreciate the help, Clayton. Thanks for being there as always. N0UAM.
Yep, have a good night, sir. KB0WSZI.
Thank you. N0UAM. This is N0UAM Springfield. Currently, Doppler radar Springfield is showing some embedded circulations in northern Webster County near the Fordland area, and a large area of very high winds with embedded circulations from the Dogwood area extending to just south of Ava. And these were moving northeast at around 50 miles per hour. An additional area of strong to severe thunderstorm, possibly producing a tornado, was located about 6 miles north of Gainesville. The storm is moving again to the east and northeast at around 50 miles per hour. Some additional development is also continuing in portions of north central Arkansas near Mountain Home. It's suggested that persons in or near these warned areas seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location, as Delta Radar does indicate surface winds possibly as high as 75 miles per hour. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield.
KD0 APS monitoring.
Okay, Sam, thank you. N0UAM. You might take a peek due north, see if you see anything across the face of this line.
Okay, well, our sirens are going off there for a little bit. We're kind of monitoring the situation. Haven't got outside yet.
Okay, I'm clear, Sam. Thank you. Appreciate it. N0UAM.
Jim, that cell is here in Ava now, and trying to get back online so I can do updates.
Okay, I'm clear. So have you got the power out now?
Just lost our internet out for a minute. Up at the county line, we've got power out still up there, and Harold K0SAV's up there checking that area out.
Okay, Teresa, I'm clear. Thank you. N0UAM. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for eastern Ozark County, eastern Douglas County, northeastern Wright County, Howell County, and southwestern Texas County, in effect till 3:15 a.m. 2:28 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line winds. We're located along a line extending from Diggins to 6 miles northeast of Ava, to 11 miles north of Gainesville, to 7 miles northwest of Gamil Landing. These storms are moving northeast at near 45 miles per hour. Radar indicates multiple tornadic signatures with the face of the storm. Locations impacted include, but it's not limited to, West Plains, Mountain Grove, Kabul, Hartville, Bakersfield, Brandsville, Lanton, Pottersville, Udall, Simmons, Norfolk Lake, Willow Springs, Dawson, Pomona, South Fork, Huggins, Manus, Caulfield, Van Zandt, and Graff. These are all dangerous storms. If you're in their path, seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. Persons on or near the Bull Shoals or Norfolk Lake should leave the water immediately and move to a tornado-safe location. Again, tornadoes are very difficult to see it confirm at night. This line of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornadoes or the wind. Move to protection now. Seek shelter immediately. This is N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. KD0APS, Sam, you still with me?
Yeah, Jim, go ahead.
What do you got there at the house? There's a real good fold in the line to your south and east, and I'm showing winds maybe as high as 75.
Okay, well, right now the winds are kind of laid back. It was pretty strong there for a little bit. Just through. Sounds like good noise off
Okay, well, it's going to skirt, looks like quite a little bit south of you anyway. I was just wondering what you saw or experienced when it went through. Okay, buddy, thanks a million. Appreciate you. KD0APS, N0UAM.
Yeah, less than it was.
N0UAM, N9RPZ, Ozark.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, Jim. Good morning. The internet, I don't have that here. The last thing I saw was with the squall line, and then after it went through, there's that big batch of clouds behind it. Is there just rain in that thing?
Yeah, Chris, it's showers and thunderstorms, and it's already starting to clear up in northeast Oklahoma, and right now they're reporting a thunderstorm still in Joplin, so it's thunder, but it's all below severe limits behind this initial batch that went through Christian County about 45 minutes ago.
Okay, very good. Yeah, before that thing showed up, I headed to the storm shelter at the property and helped some residents there get sheltered in. So when things started to clear up, I went ahead and just told them before the next band of rain comes to head back to their apartments. So, all right, well, very good. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll get my internet going soon. N0UAM 73 N9RPZ.
Okay, Chris, thank you. Appreciate all you do. N9RPZ, N0UAM. The station's monitoring this N0UAM Springfield, especially in southwestern and southern Wright County, along and south of the Highway 60 corridor. Expect high winds in the Mansfield area within basically right now. Taking any reports of high winds or severe weather from any areas for relay to the National Weather Service in Springfield. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
N0UAM KC0SLN.
KC0SLN, N0UAM. Go ahead, Glenn.
Jim, I'll send it to chat here in just a second, but Norwood Fire's reporting very heavy wind. About 3 to 4 south of Norwood have winds on the highway.
Okay, I'm clear. Yeah, anything you get from down there, Bub, send it through chat. And if you have trouble getting in, you're coming in real good to me tonight. Either give me a call or holler at me on the radio, and I'll get it put on chat.
Okay. Now getting here into Norwood now.
Yeah, it's a widespread band of severe winds in about not quite the southern third of your county, and the radar's indicating at level 65 to 75 mile per hour winds, and it may translate to 60 to 70 mile per hour winds at the surface with this storm.
I'm a guess probably 35 to 40 mile an hour here now.
Okay, bub, that's good. Well, you get anything, just throw it on chat. I'll be watching for it, and if not, holler at me here, okay? This is N0UAM Springfield. The National Weather Service has canceled Tornado Watch number 243 for the following 8 counties in Missouri: Berry, Christian, Greene, Lawrence, McDonald, Newton, Stone, and Taney. Tornado watch remains in effect for the following 8 counties in Missouri until 6 a.m. This morning: Hal, Oregon, Shannon, and Texas; Douglas, Ozark, Webster, and Wright. This includes the cities of Alton, Ava, Ben Davis, Birch Tree, Couch, Dawson, Dogwood, Duncan, Good Hope, Graff, Greer, Huggins, Mansfield, Marshfield, Montier, Mountain Grove, Northview, Plato, Pomona, Pottersville, Roby, Rogersville, Rome, Seymour, Salem Springs, South Fork, Squires, Terracida, Fair, Thomasville, Van Sant, Wasola, West Plains, White Church, Wilderness, and Winona. This is N0NWS SkyWarn Springfield. KD0AEL, N0NWS.
This is KD0AEL. Go ahead, Jim.
I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Take your time, sir. I've got the helm.
Thank you, N0NWS.
KD0AEL, net control.
N0UAM, KC0SON.
KC0SON, this is KD0AEL. Go ahead, sir.
Check with the weather service. They may be copying that. Our 911 just got a call from a citizen in Mountain Grove with a possible tornado on the ground. Have them check that radar.
Copy that possible tornado down in Mountain Grove. Did they give a particular location?
400 block of South Street, I believe what they said. It's a report from the public. The fire department said it's got way to check.
Thank you for the report. I will pass that on. KD0AEL. Stations monitoring. This is KD0AEL. National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for Shannon County, southwestern Dent County, northeastern Howell County, central Texas County, and Oregon counties until 3:45 a.m. At 3:01 a.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located along a line extending from 11 miles northeast of Hartville to near Kabul to 8 miles southeast of Willow Springs to near Sturkey, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazards expected: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur, and tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Current River State Park, Montauk State Park, Mountain View, Houston, Alton, Eminence, Raymondville, Brandsville, Thomasville, Terracida, Grand Gulf State Park, Licking, Thayer, Winona, Birch Tree, Summersville, Koshkonong, Montier, Montauk, and Myrtle. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado or high winds. Take cover now. This line of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Please do not wait to hear them or see them. Get into your protected area now on the lowest floor of a building. This is KD0AEL with the National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn.
KD0AEL, N0UAM.
This is KD0AEL. Go ahead, Jim.
I'd be back, and I thank you very much for the short break.
You are quite welcome, sir. Is there anything else I can do before I head off to find my pillow?
No, sweetie, I appreciate it. Thank you for all your help. Thanks for running all the local spotters and getting reports from Christian County and every place else. That's a big help to the Weather Service. That's the important part.
That is the important part. Well, I'll go ahead and read this one for you and let you catch your breath, and then you can have her back. Stations monitoring. This is KD0AEL. the tornado warning for eastern Ozark, eastern Douglas, northeastern Wright, Howell, and southwestern Texas counties will be allowed to expire at 3:15 a.m. The storms that prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, heavy rain is still possible with these thunderstorms. Tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. for south central and southwestern Missouri. This is KD0AEL now returning net control to N0UAM.
Okay, thanks, Patty. Appreciate it. N0UAM Springfield, and have a nice nap. I know you got to work tomorrow.
I actually am off tomorrow. I get 2 Sundays. My Saturday is Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday are my Sundays. So I'll be around tomorrow for round 2. And maybe in a couple of weeks I'll be able to see better to read the warning.
Well, that'd be good. Are you going to have your eyes done?
Yes, sir, I am. I have been informed that the cataracts are nice and ripe. I'm quite blind in my left eye, so when I'm reading, I'm like up on the computer. It's kind of funny, but anyway, yeah, we'll be much better soon.
Well, that's good, sweetie. I know you need to get that done. I know a lot of people that have had that done, and truly it's a difference between night and day.
I have been wondering for quite some time what I'm missing that I'm not seeing, because I know I've got blind spots. I really notice it if I'm meandering around the house when it's kind of dark out, so and in. So I scared myself driving through the rain one Friday morning, and I decided it was time to call.
Well, that's a good plan. Well, sweetie, 73, thanks again for all the help and everything you do. And appreciate it. We'll catch you later. KD0AEL N0UAM.
73 to you, my dear friend, and thanks for all you do. Have a great night. KD0AEL. UAM, KC0KP.
KC0KP and 0UAM. Go ahead, Teresa.
Okay, we're back on this when our repeater went down because of no power and the battery backup has failed us. And as you can see on chat, Harold up there's got 2 very large old oak trees that's down. So we'll be back on this when monitoring.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you being there. Yeah, I saw in chat where you'd posted the big trees being down up by his place, and I figured that if it made a mess around his place, that it might ultimately affect the repeater too.
Shined a light on there and said the antenna was still up, so the tower's still up. He said he's got insulation from the neighbor's house, which is a cousin that they were working on over in his yard. So won't know more until daylight up there. But he said he could hear it come through there, and he couldn't even get out of his door because the wind was so strong.
Well, I'm glad he's got that earth-burned house. That helps a bunch. All right, well, as soon as he gets these pictures, if he sends them to you, make sure you relay them to contact. And certainly with the messages you've sent, they'll send somebody out to take a peek at it anyway.
Yeah, they're still working over on the east side. They've got quite a few trees down in that area and stuff, and I just got a report from out in the Good Hope Plainview area. It'll be the same tracking there by Chadwick and stuff. They've got quite a few trees down and power outages out there, so it's going to be a long night for everybody.
Yeah, there was a time there on the radar, the circulations on the north end were about 10 miles apart, and down toward the south end they were about 5 or 6 miles apart. And those two kind of merged over Aurora, Ava, and went up and stalked the southern part of Glens County. So we'll just have to watch things real close overnight and see if we get any reports from out in the forest tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably go up by there and get some pictures and everything to see it and see if he needs any help and stuff. So, but he said at least the horses can't get out. That's the main thing, and they're fine. All right, we'll be monitoring. K0KP.
Okay, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
Normal traffic.
Stations monitoring this N0UAM. Springfield with the 4 a.m. radar summary. 4 a.m. National Weather Service Doppler radar in Springfield indicated a band of strong to some embedded severe thunderstorms extending from Callaway County through Osage County, extreme northeast Marys County, into extreme northeast Phelps County, northern Dent County, and extreme northeast Shannon County. These storms are moving out of our area at a rapid pace and should clear the area within 10 to 15 minutes. Additionally, a broad band of heavy rain with some embedded thunderstorms continues to the west of that line, generally north of U.S. Highway 60 and east of the U.S. Highway 65 corridor. Again, this line of storms, an area of storms, are moving to the northeast at around 50 miles per hour. To the south and west, additional showers and thunderstorms were developing over Bourbon County into Cherokee County and southeast Kansas. These storms currently are below severe limits and are expected to produce heavy rain as they press into the area later this morning. Additional rain showers and thunderstorms extend from Craig County toward Tulsa and down into the Interstate 44 corridor in Oklahoma. And these storms are expected to produce very heavy rainfall across portions of southern and south central Missouri over the next several hours. The imminent severe weather threat, though, for southwest Missouri, our entire county warning area has diminished to some extent. Tornado watch does remain in effect for Hal, Oregon, Shannon, and Texas counties until 6 a.m. This N0UAM regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
N0UAM, K0KP. About how much longer are you going to stick up with this weather? It looks like most of it's out of the area.
I told them I'd stay with it until they killed the watch, and that'll probably be pretty quick, so go ahead and get some rest. It looks like we'll probably need it later on tonight.
Okay, I'll have the thing just holler because I can pick it up good on the handheld.
I think somebody doubled with you. The other station, go ahead. Somebody keyed up over you, Teresa. Okay, yeah, go ahead and shut down. I appreciate all your help this evening, and thanks to you and the emergency manager down there for the good damage reports. Helps fill in the pieces of the puzzle for the Weather Service and gives them a place to start looking in the morning.
Okay, Jim, we'll talk with you later. K0KP clear.
Okay, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, KC0SLN.
KC0SLN, N0UAM. Go ahead, Glenn.
About everything that I know of, talked to Fire Chief in Mountain Grove, and they got quite a bit of trees down. And seen that last cat. I've been having issues with the cat. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I have a house north of Mountain Grove, about 10 miles. I've got extensive damage to it. The folks are okay. We'll check them in the morning and go out by there and take a look at that.
Okay, Glenn. Well, just make sure you let Doug and them know what all you've got. Just like Teresa, you've given them a good starting point, and I imagine somebody will that'll be part of somebody's plan to run down there and take a look at that tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe so. Fire chief there at Mount Grove said the YMCA got damaged. Heavy entry doors. One was ripped off, another blown open. Ceiling tiles in there were blown up into the attic. Floor mat was blown quite a ways over to the next street, I believe. What's going on there? I thought it was a straight line, though.
Yeah, you just got to really watch that stuff pretty close. Generally, it's just like it'll find the weakest spot, and winds will always find it, whether it's a plastic garage door, something. But studies have found that causes a lot of damage. A storm will blow the garage door in and blow the internal door open, and then proceed to blow the top off the house because of the overpressure. But yeah, anything that you can get for them tomorrow would be much appreciated, and I think the sheriff needs to go take a nap.
Pretty much will agree with that, Al. I'll write you later on. Thanks again.
Yes, sir, Glenn. Thank you. Appreciate all your help as always, and good reports back to the Weather Service. KC0SLN, N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
N0UAM, KB0UTW.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Got some storm damage if you want to hear about it.
I do want to hear about it. I was kind of interested in what happened out there by the ranch.
Okay, my renter just came up. I've lost a tree. Generator's on down here. Nobody's got any power. The big double tree between the shop and the renter's two-story white house, it has come down approximately, oh gosh, I'm kind of in shock right now.
No, that's okay. Take your time. So the big tree that was there between the rental house and your old house, did it blow out across the driveway to where the other house used to be, out in front of Dad's new house?
It was that big double tree between the shop, the light pole, and Don and Patsy's house. Oh, this thing it's the big one. My renter just stopped and told me I got to get a hold of Webster Electric and get them out here.
Okay. So that was the one did it fall out across where we used to park the pontoon boat?
Yep. Right there. We told Dad when this elm tree fell in front of the old trailer house, this was going to be next. He said, nah, it'll be all right. Well, it's down. I'm going to do a walk around, and then I'll get back to you. KB0UTW.
Okay, well, at least it didn't die of lead poisoning like some of the other trees out there. N0UAM.
N0NWS repeater.
N0UAM, KB0UTW.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Well, it took out the power pole that goes to my trailer. I've got some 7 to 10-inch branches on my trailer from different trees. The inside of this tree that fell down, both of them were, the inside was rotted out, so it was just a matter of time. Webster Electric has already been contacted by the renter, and looks like we're going to have another mess out here.
Okay. So the inside of the double tree was pretty well rotted out. That tree was, what, about 80 foot tall, you figure?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, every bit 80 foot. in both tree trunks is probably 3 foot across, 3 foot round, if not bigger. There might have been a foot still living on both tree trunks. Now the tree branches that hit my trailer, between my trailer and Don and Patsy's house, they're between 7 and, I don't know what I said, 7, 10 inches in size from other elm trees. You know how we got the elms down here.
Yeah. Did you see any new damage there at Dad's house or any of the outbuildings? Or can you even spotlight down that way?
Well, I'm going to head over towards his house. Just going to go through the driveway here. See if I see anything else. But as of right now, with it being dark, I can't see too much.
Oh, I understand. Did you have anything up at your place at the top of the hill?
I haven't noticed yet. I haven't been that way. I see all Dad's outbuildings look okay. I haven't made it up the hill. The renter stopped me as I was backing out of the driveway. He pulled up and told me what was going on.
Okay. Well, you would have noticed. You would have heard something, Bub, if something would have happened there at your house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wendy's been up just about all night. I woke up 3 o'clock this morning, had to go to the restroom, but she said it's been a rocking and a rolling for a long time, and she couldn't sleep.
Yeah, well, that's how it is always right there in the valley between your house and Mike Deckert's place up there on, what is it, Quarry Road, whatever it is up there, back down in the valley. Yeah, I don't know, it always seems like something's getting torn up in that 2-mile stretch of road.
True, so true. Well, okay. There's about a 4-inch branch off a very well-living tree that's been ripped out of the tree. I'm going up the hill right now. There's a lot of small debris from the neighbors here on the corner. A lot of small debris out across the road and across the driveway, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to see a lot of that.
Yeah, you will. Looking at the radar right there at D Highway and 125 and back west of there, we had a lot of damage reports by emergency management. Looking at the radar, looked like we had a pretty tight little circulation that was running down the Highway D from, about James River, Turner Station area, back all the way down to 125, and it held together as it ran cross country all the way over to B Highway at least. So there's probably scattered damage reports all the way across that way, but Weather Service and Emergency Management will look at it tomorrow.
N0NWS repeater.
True, so true. Well, I don't know. Give me a call on my pocket phone if you would real quick. I got some certain things I need to tell you, and I just don't want to broadcast it.
Okay, I understand. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes to finish typing up this report and getting it sent to the Weather Service, and then I'll give you a ring, okay?
All right, Pat, I appreciate it. N0UAM, KB0UTW clear.
All right, thank you. N0UAM.
N0NWS repeater.
N0UAM, KB0UTW. Still on there, Jim?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Sorry to keep bothering you. I know you're tired. More storm damage at the big house on the hill, my old house. They've lost a couple 9 to 12-inch trees. Looks like they snapped off at the ground. I'm going to take your advice and do what you said to do, but I wanted to kind of at least get over down by the river and see if there was any more damage.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. Hey, from a distance standpoint, how far north of Rogersville are you? 7 miles?
That's affirmative. 7 miles, right between Rogersville and north of you. 12 miles east of 65 highway.
Okay, well, I just needed that for the Weather Service further report. And I'd drive around, take a look, see what you could see. Go down Shiloh Road and look over by Buena Vista and see what you see. And just holler back at me if you get anything wild.
Okay, I'll do that. Looks like the neighbor here lost their little toy set. Well, it's one of them 4x4 wooden deals, slide and a pole and stuff like that. It's scattered out in front of their yard. That's here on Shiloh. All right, if I see anything major, I'll let you know.
Okay, Bob, thank you. N0UAM.
KB0UTW.
Stations monitoring the network. This N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. The National Weather Service Springfield has canceled tornado watch for Douglas, Howell, Oregon, Ozark, Shannon, Texas, Webster, and Wright counties. Tornado watch has been canceled for the entire county warning area. Imminent threat of severe weather is diminished across the region. However, rainfall will continue in the U.S. Highway 63 corridor for the next few hours. Also, additional showers and thunderstorms are expected to increase and move into western portions of our county warning area this morning, increasing the flood threat west of Interstate 49. Additionally, showers and thunderstorms, some severe, are expected again late this evening into the overnight hours into early Saturday morning. This ends N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
N0NWS repeater.
KB0UTW N0UAM.
I was just getting ready to yell at you. Go ahead.
Well, yell away, big boy.
I went all the way on top Buena Vista on Russell's Greene County side. Didn't see nothing. The only thing I had to report was just right there at our place, and then looks like the neighbor's kids' 4x4 swing set place thing got destroyed. The sun comes up, I'll be able to see more out here.
Okay. You didn't see anything up there at Rob's?
I did not. I'm going to go up that direction here. I'm coming up to the Russell's second entrance here at the Webster County side. I'm going to head over towards Rob's. If I don't see nothing, I'm going to head over towards Booger Jeans and see if there's anything in that direction.
Okay. Well, that's back towards Eugene's house is where the would have probably been about where that circulation track through, or down where that where Terry used to live. You remember where Terry used to live down on B? It would have tracked through about there.
Okay. Well, I did want to report that when I was talking to the renter, they thought there was an actual tornado coming through. She didn't give me a timeline, but she said the way the winds was blowing, and then when that tree did come down, they didn't know what to think.
Yeah, that's the way it was in a lot of places. We had embedded circulations across the gust front, straight line winds, 65 to 75 miles per hour. So as tall as, that's the tallest tree in the valley right there. And I imagine it came up over the hill by that lot that Tommy owned and took the tree down.
Now, once it does get daylight, I'm going to go inside of Dad's house. He's got a weather station set up. I'm just kind of curious what the wind speeds were doing down there at that time.
Yeah, it's a good plan. And when you get it, just call, if you get the wind speeds off Dad's weather station, just call it to the weather service. You got their number in your phone, don't you?
I used to. I don't anymore. I used to have that straight direct line in, but I don't have it. If you want to text it to me, that'd be fine.
Okay, I'll put it in that text to you, along with the email address to send them photos and stuff, and I'll send it to you on Facebook so that you can have access and put it back in your phone.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I'm up here at Rob's dress shop right now, and I'm not seeing anything. Nothing yet, anyway. I see all their buildings are still sitting out there in the trusses, so that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, I was just kind of hoping that none of the portable buildings got more portable than they're supposed to be, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was looking forward to, and I didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing yet, but then again, the sun hadn't come up. It'll be another hour before that happens.
Well, I'm about ready to shut her down for tonight. I got the release from the guys at the Weather Service, so just kind of keep track of everything, and I'll give you those numbers, and you can call it in direct to Kramer or Steve, whoever's going to be out there today. They're going to be spread pretty thin. They've got several damage assessments to do.
I bet they do. All right, I'm here at Eugene's place and not seeing nothing. Now, the tower out here at AD and B, I believe that's KGTS's new tower, it's got a couple lights that's flashing like a strobe light. I don't know if that means anything.
Normally that means they're running on their generator, and they've either lost commercial power or they've had an error that's caused it to reset.
Okay. Well, the normal light is flashing its normal speed up on top, but then there's two more that just looks just like a strobe light. Never seen that one before. I get to AD, I'm going to turn around and head back to the house, unless you want me to go on closer to Rogersville.
No, I wouldn't. They're going to do a damage assessment out there, and they'll find the original track there west of D and 125, or 125, and I guess that is D, and they'll follow it till it ends. So they'll be zigzagging cross country. They'll catch everything that there was.
All right. Well, that is an odd sight, watching that sucker strobe like that. Well, I'm here at AD and B, as we like to call it, bad. I'm going to circle around, head back to the house. Brother, you get you some sleep. I know you've been out there for a while, or in there doing this for a while, so you get you some sleep, and we'll holler at you later.
Okay, Bob, we'll go through the same thing later on tonight, so you try to catch a nap today, too, and I know you're going to be working, trying to clean mess up, as always, so anyway, 7-3 to you, stay safe, and take care of Mama. We'll see you later. KB0UTW, Mobile N0UN.
Hi, brother. 73s to you. And I'll keep an eye on everything down here. And weather-wise, anything you need me, you know all you got to do is call me. Talk to you later. N0UAM, KB0UTW Mobile.
N0NWS repeater.
This is N0UN SkyWarn Springfield. This time, since there's no imminent threat of severe weather across the region, I'm going to go ahead and secure the regional net. Any weather information that needs relayed to the National Weather Service, visit their website, www.weather.gov. /SGF, and it will provide you the information that you need to contact them to provide them any damage information. And we'll be active, I'm sure, later on, late this evening into the overnight hours Friday night. This N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield, be clear, QRT.
N0NWS repeater.